Let me tell you a story, not about heroes, or miracles, or legends. There comes a moment in every bloodline when one soul is chosen to rise. Not the strongest, not the loudest, not the most privileged, but the one who feels the pain deeply enough and refuses to pass it on. You are that soul. You are the one who looked at the patterns of your family, the brokenness, the silence, the wounds, the trauma, and said, "This ends with me." You did not ask to carry this weight. You did not ask to be the strong one. But your spirit was built for it. Your heart was shaped for it. And your voice, your presence, your existence is the turning point. Today, we begin the journey of the cycle breaker. Before you were born, the rooms already remembered, stories kept in corners, grief folded into photographs, and weary hopes set aside, waiting for someone brave enough to listen. Some hid it behind rage, others behind silence, others still behind a shrug. That's just life. A mask worn so long it felt like truth. Yet you felt it. As a child, you read the room like scripture. Tight jaws, careful footsteps, unspoken rules. You saw survival patterns where peace should have lived, and something inside you whispered, "There has to be more than this." Cycle breakers don't begin by lifting mountains. They begin by seeing clearly, naming what is broken, and daring softly at first to imagine what could be whole. The hardest battles are not physical, they're internal. The battle between who you were taught to be and who you know you must become. The battle between fear and faith, between trauma and healing, between repeating the cycle and breaking free from it. Cycle breaking doesn't begin with action. It begins with a shift in identity. It begins when you say, "I am not obligated to repeat what I came from." Hear this clearly. You are allowed to heal. You are allowed to grow. You are allowed to rebuild your story, even if no one before you ever did. There comes a point when the path narrows to a single set of footprints. You may have to start by standing in your solitude. Not from lack of love, but because the vision in you speaks a language others don't yet understand. They may call you different, difficult, too sensitive, too ambitious, too spiritual, unrealistic. Let them. Keep walking, because different is divine. Different is chosen. Different is necessary for what comes next. One day, those same eyes will look back and say, "You changed everything." Every legacy begins with one misunderstood soul who chose to rise. That soul is you. Breaking the cycle means returning to the rooms within you once ignored, silenced, and wounded. It means sitting beside your younger self, the one who didn't feel safe, or seen, or loved, or protected. I'm here now. Rest. You survived. Now, we heal. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing that the past will not govern your future. Your inner child deserves peace, and you are the adult who can finally give it. Your parents, and their parents, and their parents before them did the best they could with what they had. But surviving and living are not the same. Cycle breaking means learning what they never knew. How to communicate with honesty. How to express emotions without fear. How to create boundaries without guilt. How to love without losing yourself. How to walk with dignity and purpose. These skills were never modeled for you, but you are learning them now. And that changes everything. There will come a moment, quiet, powerful, unmistakable, when you realize you did it. The anger didn't control you. The trauma didn't define you. The fear didn't stop you. The past didn't repeat. That moment is sacred. It is the moment the curse breaks. Not through magic, but through your courage, your consistency, your decision to be better than what raised you. Every healed thought, every boundary you set, every tear you release, every choice rooted in love instead of fear is a victory. A small shift in you creates a massive shift for generations after you. Legacy isn't money. Legacy isn't status. Legacy isn't perfection. Legacy is peace over chaos, love over survival, boundaries over silence, healing over trauma, understanding over shame. You are not just breaking a cycle, you are laying a new foundation. Your children and their children will inherit a world you never knew growing up because of you. The work you're doing right now will echo long after you're gone. That is your legacy. The healed version of you speaks softly, thinks clearly, loves intentionally, chooses peace over chaos, responds instead of reacting, walks away from what doesn't serve you, sets boundaries without apology, and shows up with purpose and grace. The healed you is not perfect, but present, grounded, and wise. That is who you are becoming. Step into that version of yourself daily. Picture yourself years from now, calm, stable, whole, loved, at peace, living the life you once prayed for. Softly, keep going. You're closer than you think. Everything you are doing today, the healing, the reflecting, the learning, the forgiving, is building the life your future self already enjoys. This journey is worth it. Let these words settle into you. You are the cycle breaker. You are chosen to shift your entire bloodline. What broke others will not break you. What silenced others will not silence you. What damaged others will not define you. You carry strength your ancestors prayed for. You carry wisdom your parents never had. You carry healing your children will inherit. Stand tall, walk boldly, move with intention. Remember this, because you exist, the story is changing. Because you chose healing, the curse is broken. Because you continue, everything after you will be better. May peace go with you. This journey is not easy. It is holy. It is yours. Take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart. Feel the strength there. You are the cycle breaker, the beginning of a new legacy. The world will remember that you were the one brave enough to rise.